Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I've come on to do my hashtag WS Art Club, which is Woolly Steph Art Club, and this is hosted at the moment by Ashley from Paper and Twine. So it's an open collaboration and anyone can join in, and I'll put a link on here to the WS Art Club. And each month Ashley pulls out a prompt, which is a word, and you have to sort of interpret that into some sort of a piece of art. So I made this little journal cover, and Ashley's got a fantastic guide on her channel how to make these. So I just sort of made my own little one, and this is for my monthly. I've only been doing it, this is my third month. So I've already done March, which was purple, and April, which was hearts. So this month is celebration. So I have got my little pieces of card cut out at the front here so that I know that that's the size I want to use. So yes, God, I can't remember if it was celebrate or celebration. I've written it down. Celebration. So you could interpret that in all sorts of ways, couldn't you? So I thought, as it's spring and as we're, you know, coming out of the horrible weather, I've got some celebrates. I've got lots of celebrate words, and I've also got, this was a piece from a masterboard that I did. It might be just a little bit too big, but I could probably, yeah, it's going to be about, it's not too far off, so I'm going to use that instead of that. So this was a masterboard that I made, so I'm going to use this as my bottom piece. I've also got this paper, which is very sort of spring-like, and it's got little rabbits together, and I thought, let's celebrate spring. So I'm going to do a bit of a collage, I think, with all these pieces and this paper, and pop it onto this masterboard. So I'm just going to, I'm not going to think too much about it. I quite like this little bunny here. So I'm probably only going to pull out one piece because it's not a huge piece of space that I've got there. So let me just take away these little lines, these white ones, and I'm just going to tear it with my ruler, give it a rough edge. And that one there, let's just take a bit of that off, probably to about there. Let's see. Now, probably want to take just a tiny bit. I don't want to take that writing off the bottom because I quite like that. There we go. And then I was thinking that I'm probably just going to stick it on there. I think I'm not going to do too much to this, to be honest. What I wanted to do though is use my Ever Faithful, just in some pink to go with the pink background words. And I'm just going to, you're not going to see it all. Do you know what, I've done it upside down, turn it around the right way. There, it's whatever's on there. Don't think there was too much on there. Just get that off there. And then I think I'm going to just get my pink little brush, pop a bit of that around the edges so it's not so white. Hope everyone's enjoying this sunshine we're having. Very nice. I wonder if I've got enough on there just to go around the edge of this. I think I did actually go around the edge of this, but I'm just going to do it again. Just because we can. There we go. Right, pop that in there. And I just want to, yeah, have a little bit of each coming out. Let's just celebrate the fact that we are out of the winter. Some people like it. I don't. It's too cold. There's not much daylight. And certainly you don't want to go out. So I prefer the spring. Then it tells you it's nearly time for summer. And I like planting all my seeds and everything. I've got an allotment, so my greenhouse is absolutely teeming with things at the moment. There we go. And then I've got all these little Let's Celebrates. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut those with the funny scissors. It gives it sort of a tag look. Get that off there. Can I do it that end without chopping the words off? There we go. I can. Right, that's going to go on there. Let's celebrate. Go up a bit. I don't want to cover the total words at the bottom there. There we go. And then, yeah, I've got various. I've got these ones that say celebrate as well. So let's use these on here. Oh, that was a bit heavy-handed, wasn't it? Should have known better. That's all right. I've got another one. I'll do it very carefully with tweezers this time. Can be a bit temperamental, these words, sometimes when you're pulling them off. Dear, no, this one. Right, let's just do that carefully. I think it was the R that went wrong last time. So let's pull that off carefully this time. Oh dear. Fiddly. That's probably why I don't use them very often. Cheers, cheers. That's it. We haven't got anything other. Do you know what? Celebrate. We could have some glasses, couldn't we? Why not? With some grapes. Ching ching. Celebrate. Why not? That's if I can get them off. Seriously. Oh, they just come off like that. So let's celebrate. Now I could take the middle bits out and put some bubbles, but I'm just going to have it as that because I want to get these other two celebrate on. They're all different ones, and I like that one because it goes with the hat, but I think I've got enough on there with 3. That'll be a bit overkill. Well, I haven't done anything major. I'd done the masterboard before, so that was already prepped, and I have got a video of me doing the masterboard, so if you're not familiar with those, do have a look back on my videos, and I'll show you, it will show you how to make a masterboard. So that is my take on this month's Woolly Steph Art Club, and the word was celebration. So there we are. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll tag Ashley's channel. But if you want to see what other people have made that join in, just do the hashtag WS Art Club, and you'll be able to see what everyone else has made for this month. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.